Aftab cleared PMP, and here is a success journey. Aftab, this is your success journey. Share in a way that you like it, please.
Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. Alhamdulillah, as you mentioned that today I cleared my PMP and it was a very big milestone for me. Alhamdulillah. The whole credits which is goes to you and your team, which has a good coaching approach and a better understanding for the PMP, which is divided into practical based knowledge. Alhamdulillah, everything was good in the center.
Okay, let's walk towards the exam. How did you manage time in the exam? Which center was it? I want to know.
So as per the my coach Martina, which she guided me through the management, and the 180 mocks which I go through it in the simulator. It was a very good experience for me to manage the time. There was three portions which was divided on the 60, 60, and 60 questions. The first portion, you have to attempt the 60 questions within the 80 minutes, and the second one within the 75 minutes, and the third one also within the 75 minutes. So it was quite easy for me. The first one, I just finished it in 60 minutes, 65 minutes, I think. The second one was quite difficult, but I constantly managing the time and monitoring the time. And it was easy also to get the score on the time. The third one, there was 75 minutes, and alhamdulillah, I finished just by 2 minutes before the time's up.
Before that. Okay, perfectly fine. Okay, which part of the exam was challenging for you?
I believe the second part, the middle one, the middle 60 questions, this was mostly related to the business environment. And it was like quite lengthy questions and more confusing. But alhamdulillah, I did it.
Hmm, perfectly fine. Okay, just to understand a little bit more on the exam, how many drag and drop were there?
Only one question I faced regarding the drag and drop.
Hmm. Okay, only drag and drop questions. And formula question?
There was no formula question.
There was no formula
Yeah,
question.
no one. Yeah.
How much the exam was from Agile?
The first 60 questions is was totally based on the exam and the agile, and it was quite easy for me because I feel confident in the agile concept. And there was also questions during the middle portion and in the last portion, but the first portion was completely based on the agile scenarios.
Completely based on the Agile scenario. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let's look into that exam and let's understand the context here. How was your journey? You took 2 months to clear the PMP. So how has been the entire follow-up with you?
In the first month, I honestly didn't focus too much on the exam, and because there was job, the things was too much difficult for me to manage. In the second month, I completely focused on the exam and the simulations, the mocks, the RCAs, which was very helpful throughout this January. It was quite difficult for me to manage all the things, the family, the job, and the responsibilities. The mocks, especially the 180 mocks, which was too much time consuming. Even I did it in the Ramadan. In one day, there was I attempted this two 180 mocks, which take almost 9 hours from me. So the whole journey was very good. It was very informative and quite difficult, but it's not impossible. Anyone can achieve, inshallah.
Anyone can achieve it to that. Okay, just to understand a little bit more things, how has been the follow-up with you?
The follow-up was very strong. It was quite good and more informative. A lot of tips and tricks was provided to me. The short, the short terminologies and the concepts. It was very good and very knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable. Okay, perfectly fine into that. Okay, so one of the most interesting thing about the PMP exam, it is always hard for everyone. book in the center, book in the there. So you booked exam in the center, right?
Yeah, I work in the center. Yeah.
Where are you and how far the center was?
Yeah, I am living currently in the Riyadh, nearby the King Khalid Airport, and the exam it was 30 kilometer away from me, the exam center.
Exam center was 30 kilometer away for you. Okay, I understand that. And was that like easily you were able to get date, or the date was not easy for you?
No, the first one was easy when I get it, but the second one it was quite difficult. That's why I this take much time from me because there was no date available in the nearby dates. That's why I go for the 24th of Feb.
Hmm.
So it's quite difficult because there is only two centers in the Riyadh.
Hmm. There is only two centers in the Riyadh, and you wanted to make sure that those center can work into that way. Okay,
Yeah.
perfectly fine. What advice would you say to all the people how they should prepare for the exam?
Okay, so the best thing which I believe it's work very well, it's the is the RCS. If you go through it correctly and identify your approach, which is will be face you in first time that it is quite wrong. There will be challenging questions, lengthy questions, but revision and RCS, if you are doing it consistently, so you can do it easily.
You can do it easily. What else you can recommend to the people how they should prepare? Anything else that can help? You see, I always
Yeah,
want to know from like the most important thing is how we can help next student.
yeah. The main thing is to focus on the lengthy questions because I feel that in the exam there was very much lengthy questions which I faced, and to get into it and to identify the keywords from that questions. And the main thing, project manager concept and agile coach, scrum master, servant leader concept. It is very easy if you find it. The terms analyzing, reviewing, adapting. Root cause this terminologies, if you use to it, then it will be very helpful in the exam to crack the exam.
To correct the exam. Perfectly fine. Thank you very much for this. And I'm really happy we are able to record your journey and you are able to clear PFA. Thank you very much for that.